Alright, FST 204 high-rise scenario. This is a new one for me. We have two buildings in town here in Lincoln. Both are 5 stories tall. We've got a 100-foot truck that's a reserve engine. We've got a 75-foot quint that we take initial call out with an engine on any structure type. Initially, we would also be getting another engine or a quint from the other side of town, and with a structure this size, we'll be calling for the quint, obviously. But today we're going to talk about size up, and we're going to talk about FPOD-P. As I said in my other video, initially size up is going to be confirming location. What do I have? What am I doing? What do I need? Who's in command? It's all part of my radio traffic. But let's jump right into the facts. Facts here, we've got, looks like a single unit on about the 10th floor. Flames and smoke showing from the window. Construction type appears to be fire resistive. We don't know how it's built inside. Occupancy is going to be numerous people inside. I couldn't even begin to imagine how many were in here. Pre-plan would be on the agenda for myself for this building, as we do all high hazards in town, and this would be considered a high hazard just for occupancy alone. I'm going to take a guess and maybe say that this building's 40 to 50 feet wide, and then again another 120 feet long. Considerations when we get here, we're going to send an engine to the fire department connection if they have one to help supplement or feed the sprinkler system or the standpipe. We're going to probably get the truck in a position where we can get water supplied to it. Utilities are running across the front, so don't know if access to this side is going to be in there. Fire alarm system hopefully is alerted the other people in the building. Some of these units, the way they're made, can be a shelter-in-place type thing. We definitely have to consider getting the fire floor and the floor above cleared off. Probabilities, this looks like another daytime. Several cars in the parking lot. Like I said, numerous people in the building. The life hazard is going to be high. My own situation coming in here with the same response that we would have had from the other scenarios would have been an engine, a quint, a second quint, calling in all our off-duty personnel, getting another engine started from Atlanta. If I think my resources are going to be overwhelmed right off the bat, I can call for a second alarm, which is going to give me another truck company and 2 more engines from neighboring communities. The off-duty personnel coming in can get the reserve 100-footer out of the shed. And decisions at this point are going to have to be hopefully getting guys up and set up to go on an offensive attack to get this fire mitigated. Not dealing with too many high-rise structures. There's probably more here, getting the utilities controlled, the in-house air handling systems, learning about those and how to use them properly in a situation like this. Getting guys up to a staging area 2 floors below the fire, and then using our attack crew off the floor below the fire. Consider ventilation once we get to the unit. What's the smoke like on the floor? What's salvage and overhaul going to be like? We start putting a bunch of water on here, the water's got to go down through the floor, out in the hallway. Could affect the other units. Right now, just making sure we get enough manpower here, getting hooked up to our water supplies, usually where the fire department connection is. Hopefully there's a hydrant there to get hooked in. If we are going to set up an aerial ladder for either rescue or attack, which I wouldn't consider at this point, being on the 10th floor. Keep the guys coming, and we'll go from there.